Hi, my name is Sarah Treadway, and this is my Futures final project on terrorism in Pakistan. Terrorism in Pakistan. Shaukat Aziz, the former Prime Minister of Pakistan, once said, "Terrorism is a big danger to Pakistan's independence. We will fight this danger for the sake of independence of Pakistan and will defeat it at all levels." Terrorism has raged throughout the country of Pakistan for nearly 20 years. This horrendous issue has not only affected those in Pakistan, but countries all over the world who have felt the pain, heartache, and hurt that terrorism has caused. What is terrorism? Nations throughout the world are unable to come to an agreement on what the term terrorism actually means. Because of the emotion, fear, and violence that terrorism causes, each government seems to have their own definition of what a terrorist actually is. However, the United Nations has suggested it to mean the use of intimidation or fear for advancement of political objectives. Violence has pursued and overtaken the country because of terrorism, and has instilled deep fear into the hearts of innocent civilians. Pakistan has been involved in the war on terror for years, and have involved other countries to help fight against it, including the United States. Where did it all begin? Some experts believe that terrorism was brought into the country when Pakistan became its own independent country in 1947. The war on terrorism became personal to the United States after the 9/11 attacks. Pakistan has never known peace. Their entire history is webbed full of bloodshed and disarray. We must know their history and their story so that we can know how terrorism can be stopped. As Robert A. Heinlein once said, "A generation which ignores its history has no past and no future." There have been hundreds of terrorist attacks throughout the past 20 years. This map shows the places of terrorist attacks throughout Pakistan and India between the years 2002 and 2015. Different groups such as ISIS, the Taliban, and the TTP are just a few of the many violent extremist groups who are known for terrorist attacks. It is estimated that terrorists kill an average of 21,000 people worldwide each year, 95% of which occur in the Middle East, Africa, or South Asia. More than 1/3 of the population says they do not do certain activities due to fear of being attacked by a terrorist group. What does the future of terrorism hold? The future of terrorism is unclear simply because terrorists are so unpredictable. As Vikram Sood once said, "The future of terrorism and terrorism of the future are two different issues." The future of preventing, if not stopping, terrorism will be a long and rocky road, but with the help of the United States, along with many other countries who are also in the war against terror, there can be hope for Pakistan. Terrorists will always be there. There is no logical, reasonable way to stop terrorism completely. Terrorism will evolve as societies evolve. What is important for the future of Pakistan is how they decide to handle and respond to each of these attacks. In the world we live in, social media, news outlets, and the media all feed the fire of terrorism. Propaganda is used to support and fight terrorism. It's essential to limit blasting these attacks on the internet for the world to see, because giving them that exposure helps them gain power by placing fear in the people. The fate of the future of Pakistan is in the hands of us. We need to stand together and fight alongside our allies against this vicious war on terror and eventually win the fight. Thank you.